public records, everybody can see.
Okay, start
We're
all over.
recording now.
Okay, we'll start over. Good morning, everyone, to today's Upper Rio Grande Planning Group meeting, July 28, 2022. For the record, it is 9:19 a.m. Agenda item number 2, public comments. Is there anybody from the public that wants to address this group? Okay, hearing none. Agenda item number 3, minutes for the July 26th meeting. We will push them back to the next meeting. Annette tells me they're not available yet. Agenda item number 4, Richard, all yours.
I gave most of my updates last week in terms of things to think about. I want to bring back to your attention that this is your last major push to approve these things, and then your consultants are submitting your draft plan to the TWDB for review, and it will be undergone extensive review by all of our subject matter experts, reading it cover to cover, looking for any comments to make, and submitting that to all this fall. The one thing I want you guys to think about is when your public meeting to accept public comments on the draft plan is, many regions are holding those meetings in September. So making sure that you have the public posting 30 days prior to the meeting and 30 days after. Also pointing out to the consultants, likely to be smart to think about bringing forth task 12 ideas on which FMEs are to perform to get that approval from the RFPG, so that when the final plan is adopted, you all are able to start quickly on task 12 as well. Otherwise, I will congratulate you all. This is your after today's, you all have done a great job. You all met 7 times this month, so I understand the fatigue. But after this, take a bit of break. Congratulations. The hard part is definitely done and over with. So thank you all, and I'll pass it back to you all.
Thank you, Richard. Agenda item number 5, AECOM, review of remaining chapters. AECOM has been great at sending them over via email and making them available in the website, the planning group website. We were in the last push, so previously the group had already approved submission of all the content, pending any recommendations that we might submit via email or whatever, or one-on-one conversation. So we're ready to go on that one. Gilbert or Jeff or anybody that wants to.
I think Jeff can take over this one on the chapter 8. Jeff, you want?
So we had a recommendation from the subcommittee 4 on chapter 8, where there was a series of recommendations put together by subcommittee 4 that reflected the recommendations that were submitted within chapter 8, and those recommendations are included in the copy of chapter 8 that you all have, with some minor tweaks that were done in yesterday's meeting. And those changes were forwarded to the regional flood planning group yesterday. And so we're basically just asking for approval of those recommendations that were provided yesterday.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
Move to approve.
First Gilbert, Rene Rodriguez second. Any further discussion? All in favor, please indicate so by saying aye.
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 Anybody opposed? Okay, motion passes. Agenda item number 7. Next potential RPG meeting, we'll address it via email.
Yes, we can, if you all would like, we can talk about the public meeting. If we were 35 days out from today is September the 2nd. I know we wouldn't want to have the meeting on a Friday, but just to give you an idea of how much time we would need to post. If Richard, if I may ask, on the public meeting, is that quorum?
Yes, because all voting members are to hear, or a quorum of voting members are to hear and receive public comments.
Okay, so then if it's okay with everyone, I can send out a doodle poll do we want to look at the week of the 12th or the week of the 19th of September or sooner?
12th is fine for me. 12. Good. On the date.
So from here, I'm getting feedback that the week of the 12th is good. Show of hands, is that okay for everyone else? Yeah, okay. All right, I'll send that, and then we'll,
Annette,
keep-
as long, will the meeting be in the afternoon? Because we have our board meeting on Wednesday of that week. So if it's in the morning, then I can't make it, but if it's in the afternoon, then I'm good with it.
yeah, we can, I'll set them for the afternoon. That I'll go from Tuesday to Thursday to see what day is best for everyone, and I'll set it for the afternoon.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and then, AECOM, is there a necessity to have a general meeting prior to the week of the 12th of September? Jeff or Chris, what do you think? I mean, or Brian?
Well, if we are posting the public document sometime in September, we need to post it. I mean, I guess we need to post a notice that we're going to, where we're placing that document 30 days prior. So we might need a meeting to approve that. I don't know that we need a meeting to approve posting a notice 30 days prior. Brian, do you have any comments on that, or do you think we can go until September without an RPG meeting? That's the only thing I can think of, is if we need some sort of approval to post a notice that we're going to post it, but I don't think we do.
Richard?
Yeah, the physical copies need to be posted in 3 different physical locations around the region 30 days prior. So if it's the week of September 12th, before August 12th or so, the physical copies need to be around the region. And it's up to, there isn't, I don't have any background rules on like who needs to approve that, but I would assume it's the group needs to just give either approve or give consensus to the consultants and the sponsor to decide on where those locations are best.
Okay.
The
Okay,
other
Okay,
consideration is the selection of FMEs for tasks 12 and 13 for the amendment part. If we were to start on that, after submitting the draft, we could potentially begin that, I believe. But we would need discussion on those FMEs to select that.
well, I would think on that one, would we be able to incorporate that with our public meeting? Is that possible, Richard?
In terms of the agenda items, yes, it just depends on AECOM's preferred schedule.
What do you think, Brian?
It seems like we could do a doodle poll for, the locations. I think that we probably plan on posting the public document in the 3 locations where we had the public roadshow meetings, at least in those 3 cities, and we can coordinate with Barracuda about and with you all on where which public buildings they should be posted on. But maybe we can finalize that decision with just a doodle poll before August 12th. So I don't know that we need to meet for that. And then I think we could wait until September 12th to discuss the FMEs that we're going to be completing in the amendment phase. So I don't think we need a meeting for that. So based on those 2 decisions, I mean, it seems like we can wait until September 12th timeframe to have our meeting, unless anyone disagrees.
That's fine.
Okay,
Okay. Then last agenda item, motion to adjourn. Are we ready?
yes, we're ready.
Okay. I'll entertain a motion, please.
Make a
Ruby Shiner,
Second.
And then Sal second.
thank you.
Okay, any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate so by saying aye. Aye. You opposed? Okay, motion passes. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah.
all. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Everyone,
Have a good day.
have a good day.
Thanks
See you
for all
all.
the meetings. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Dr. Dr. Shank. Thank you so much.